Hello and welcome back to another video on the Potatoblok Season 2 SMP. So, this episode, I still actually haven't uploaded episode 5 when I'm recording this, but the episode 5 has been a struggle getting it to the right speed, so hopefully it is, length. Also, I realised that last episode and this episode, I'm wearing my Christmas outfit. And it is nowhere near Christmas anymore. It's January. Happy New Year, by the way. A very late one, I assume. But anyways, I just haven't had the time to edit and get it out. I had been sick the last week of December, which was annoying. And then I worked really hard on the See You Again video. Anyways, this episode is farms. I really need to work on farms because I'm really behind. I have got tons of farms already, and by tons, I'm just coming in here for shelter. I don't like the rain. I have got my villager breeder, I have villagers, and I have some manual farms, my sugarcane and bamboo. However, I don't have any automatic farms, and I'm really low on iron. However, since I'm in the shopping district, and you're going to see it most likely next episode anyways, which reminds me, I am doing a stream on YouTube, not Twitch, probably taking a break from Twitch for now. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, hopefully the 8th or the 9th, it'll probably be the 8th for most of you, because I'm most likely going to do it on the 9th, which is a Monday for me, depending on what country you're in. And I will be streaming, and I'm going to be doing my Butters Butlery services, which I'll show you that in a moment. I have got currently 8 diamond blocks and 8 sign-ups for my minigame. These are the current contestants: Ozzy, Shadow, Dino, Ollie, Jeff, Lumpy, Amazing, and Gamer, which is fantastic. We also, you're going to see this in a couple of episodes, this is the mayor election thing. This thing here, this basically, Dino made it, okay, the paper's no longer in there, basically shoots out paper, and the people, the contestant, not contestants, well they are contestants, candidates, that's it, candidates are these people: Cyber, Lumpy, Amazing, Honor, Nathan, and me. Now, as me and Cyber are the owners of the server, we're not allowed to actually theoretically be mayor, so we're just signing up for the fun of it. But I think it'd be it'd be interesting to see how it goes. So it'd be fun to sign up, even though I won't get him. I think most likely it'll be either Honor or Amazing who get elected, but I'm not sure. Honor has told me some of his ideas when we were on Origins, so that was a long time ago. But yeah, it just depends if other people like them, and if anybody actually votes. Everyone will be doing a kind of like a saying what they are going to do, a speech, and it has to be between 10 seconds and 5 minutes long, so that will be fun as well. Then we have my Butters Butlery. But yeah, we're going to do the voting. We'll find out who the mayor is later. Probably like 2 more episodes. This is the Butters Butlery. Completely finished. There was a little bit of an explosion. Shadow had a creeper when he was in here. I've already got many requests, and that is who I will be doing the stuff for. We have a request from Lumpy, whose paper's not in here. I have to get some axolotls for Shadow. Not the name tags, he's cancelled that. So I'll check that in there. But the axolotls, 3 stacks of ancient debris for Dino, which is going to be very painful. But that's why I'm doing it on the stream, so that I can talk with you guys while I do it. And then it's not fully finished with the shopping side of it, but it's basically done, and I like it. And then Ozzy helped me make a review board. Aussie was my first review. Absolutely exquisite. Very quick 5 stars. Got 5 stars on my first review. Anyways, that is the current shopping district. And Willis Garden Shop's got a couple of diamonds from being paid, of course, for stuff. Then I also took down my bookshop because I built my butlery. But that's the update on that. Now back to the base I go. And then I'll have to show you a couple of things I did inside the underground part of the base. So just a quick jump cut there. So this is the new space. Well, this is not new. This was made ages ago. This has been cleared out of all its stuff. But anyways, now I have made this long hallway down to a new storage system, which is 1,000 times better than my old one. It's got everything sorted out that I have currently, which honestly isn't that much, but it should be alright. It's not the end of the world. And then I have my bedroom with a wee bit of furnaces, obviously a bed, because you can't have a bedroom without a bed, otherwise it'd just be a room. And a chest, crafting table, stone cutter, and brewing stand. Just a bunch of cool little things. So that's cool. I can never even tell when it's night. So I should probably make it like a redstone lamp to tell me when it's night. It'd be very helpful for me so I can sleep. And then I know when these guys can work. Anyways, I could decide where I want to make these farms too. So I know I want to make an iron farm, sugarcane, bamboo, gunpowder. I'm going to need a lot of TNT when I'm mining for dino. Getting 3 stacks of ancient debris. How much netherite is that worth? So a netherite block is 9 ingots. An ingot is 4 ancient debris. Okay, 1 block's 36 ancient debris. So it'd probably be worth 5 blocks of netherite, if I do my calculations correctly. That's just an estimate. In other words, very, very painful. Like, I'm still in friggin' diamond. I haven't even got netherite for myself yet. And I gotta get 3 stacks of ancient debris for that doofus. To be fair, I said I could do it, and he's paying me 1.5 stacks of diamonds for it. But anyways, I got to find the area where I want to make these. Then we'll probably get into like a time lapse of it. Not sure how I'll work it yet, but it'll be fun and we'll get right into it. So I do have to mine out a space for some of them. Also in the future I will be making a trading hall somewhere around here, probably on the other side. But the iron farm, I'm not sure exactly. I think I'll put it somewhere around here. There's a lot of thinking to do, but let's get right into that. Okay, I was flying around, and I just was getting some more iron. I found some locations. I think I'm going to make my gunpowder farm above the water though, but I forgot the fact that you need the items to make it, and I didn't think of that. So that's going to be, I have to make sure I have everything that I need. However, Dino just got Adventure Time. So congratulations to him. I'm going to need a lot of iron for these farms. That's why I'm smelting all this up. However, I'm going to go through like a wee bit of a tutorial of them with you. Because it'd be nice just to do a little bit of a tutorial on redstone. So, for example, I'm definitely going to do the gunpowder and bamboo. Gunpowder, sugarcane and bamboo. Gunpowder farm, I'll just send the video. It's just a video that I watched. I just copy it for all of the time. I always use the same one. I know it gets boring, but like I always say, if it's effective, why change? Then the other one, iron farm. That one's also a really simple video, and I can tell you the mechanics of it while I'm making it too. But anyways, I'm going to get the resources, and I'm going to start off by making the gunpowder farm. So I will need observers, the materials to build it, and pistons. Pistons? No, I don't. I do need cobblestone. And dispensers, which I realize is going to be a problem now, as I don't have any. Oh gosh, this is why you need a gunpowder farm, because they get your string as well. That's how much string I have? Really? That's annoying. I also have to grow a bunch of jungle trees so I can get trapdoors, which I also have none of. I don't even have wood. So this is going to be a huge time lapse. But I'm not going to show you all the gathering the resources. You can watch the video if you want to know what you get. It's in the description. It's by Shulkercraft. And let's get right into this. So I hope you enjoy this one. And let's go. For this time lapse I made it really quickly because I've made this farm so many times and you guys don't want to see that over and over. Basically this farm has dispensers and observers that shoot out water to push the mobs off into a campfire area that kills them. The spawning platforms, I made 10 but you can make more or less. And there's a hopper clock that triggers it. Well, I have finished the farm. I haven't put trapdoors in yet, which means I probably won't do for another episode. But hopefully I can do that in between the two episodes, or just do it quickly in between clips or something. But I am going to AFK here for a wee while, probably. But the next farm on the list is probably the iron farm, because I'm going to need a lot of iron for my sugarcane and bamboo farm. Yeah, so it's smart to make the iron farm first. I did go mining for a bunch of iron. I have 8 spear, because I had to remake some hoppers, and I had to make a whole lot of buckets, because I forgot about that part. But anyways, I shall get to AFKing, and then I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so the next task is the iron farm. But, however, in between clips, I have been AFKing a lot, and as the fact I'm in like Drown Central, so many Drowned spawn, I've killed like 15 Trident guys. The odds should be because I have looting, for every 9 Trident guys I kill, I should get 1 Trident. It took me like 15, at least, but I finally got one. Not bad durability. I also have 8 Nautilus shells, which means I can make a conduit, which is something I really want to do. And I have got a lot of gunpowder. Yeah, I got a lot of room flesh too, but I'm more happy about the gunpowder. That's just what's in there. I still have a full shulker box of gunpowder as well, which is incredible. But what I want to do is I want to enchant my trident with mending and breaking, all that good stuff. But Riptide's the one I really want, so I'm going to go do that. First enchantment, Riptide. Okay, it's only Riptide, so that sucks. But I can get all the other good stuff by book trading. Finally. Oh, there goes my anvil. Time to test it out for the first time though. Change of plans. I am meeting at spawn with Lumpy for a trade for an efficiency book. Efficiency 5. We'll do that before I do anything else. There he is. Mr. Conrad. No, wait, no, that's King. Okay, I gotta get my emerald box out.
right now. I just came to check on Butter's butt, really. Butter's butt, but Butler. I don't know. It's not a real word. It's hard to pronounce, bro. I don't know why I can't pronounce it for some reason. Butter's butt. Butter's buttery. There we go. Butlery. Butter's butlery. There we go. I finally said it right. That took way too long. Okay. I was just checking it out. Did you just click on my beacon or something?
Damn it!
Now back where I'm from in Bedrock Edition, we can get tridents with gluten-free sword easily.
This is the second time Lumpy's talked like this in one of my videos.
What? What's non-existent? It requires too much honey.
Shadow. He's talked twice, like back in my day, back on Bedrock Edition where I come from, in my videos.
I can't tell what you're talking about.
And Lumpy doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, after all that, I have done a lot of work between clips. A lot more AFKing, so a lot more gunpowder. And as you can see, I've improved my storage system a lot. A lot of it isn't labelled, which is fine because I don't really have anything to put in any other chest yet. I'll probably sort them in more detail later, like all these valuables. Which does remind me real quick for opening that chest. Oh gosh. I am going to make a conduit. This is going to be epic. Oh, that's so cool. I'm putting that in there. But anyways, I have made an area that I was going to put the iron farms in, but I was thinking this is probably better for the bamboo and sugarcane farm. Unless I made like a pathway that somewhere in one of the directions that leads to the bamboo and sugarcane farm, like maybe I can move the iron farms that direction and the bamboo and sugarcane farms that direction or both. That could work. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do a time lapse of me making the iron farms first. Farms plural. And then you'll see me after, probably before I make the bamboo and sugarcane farm. So I hope you enjoy this one. And let's go! Due to the fact that I accidentally deleted most of the footage of actually building the iron farm, this is all I have. But basically, this farm is made up of a bunch of little iron farms, which the tutorial is down in the description for them. They can be put together. I usually do that, but in a different way. This time I made it underground, so it was more difficult, but it was still relatively effective. This farm has spawning platforms on top of the places where villagers spawn iron golems, and the iron golems drift off into lava where they are killed. So I finished the iron farm, so that's good, and I did it wrong. I built the farm correctly, but it's I made it so close together, a whole lot of different ones, well, a whole lot of little sections, that the iron golems only spawn in ones, not fours. So it's worse than every other iron farm that I've ever made. So that's a bit of a problem. So I'll probably come back and fix that another time. But see, well, it is working though, as you can see. Anyways, the next farm is the bamboo and sugarcane farm. Wait a minute, I thought I had 5 iron in this chest, and I got 11 now from 1 iron golem. That makes no sense. Anyways, so now that's done. That's going to be working in the background, slowly. Well, actually, it changes in speed by bit to bit. I just got to be around it. Which is good, because I'm around my base a decent amount. I can never tell if this thing is working from a distance because... Wait a minute. Oh, damn it, they are still spawning out here. Just they die because... Okay, that's a slight problem, but... I'll come back and fix it another time. It's a slight problem. Anyways, it's time I make the bamboo and sugarcane farm. I honestly don't know how much I'll even use these. Bamboo is going to come in handy with sticks and
Scaffolding?
Scaffolding, that's it. But the sugarcane, other than trading and rockets, I probably won't use it very much. I'm going to need a lot of pistons for this farm. Because I'm going to make it as big as possible. So I'm also going to need a lot of wood, so I'll take that. Redstone. Wow, I'm really, really low on redstone. Cobblestone. Quartz for observers. Now these ones I'm going to go over like a tutorial. So it'll be a little bit different to like a normal tutorial video. Oh, actually. But I will go over them relatively well, hopefully. All I'm really going to do is I'm just going to explain how the redstone works behind it. And all that stuff. I'm just going to make sure you understand how it works and what you need for these farms. They're really simple. The iron and gunpowder farm, again, you can watch the tutorials that I put in the description. Because I have such low iron, make sure if you are ever making this farm, make sure you have a lot of iron in stock, depending on how big you want the farm to be. You can make it any size. It can be 1 block or it can be 40 blocks, however you want. So
or
the
41.
real... No, don't make it 41. It's uneven. If you make it 41, unsubscribe immediately. I don't want anything to do with you. Oh crap, I ran out of cobblestone. Okay, make sure you have a lot of cobblestone too. So, the pistons always face wherever the item will be planted, either bamboo or sugarcane. They're all made the same way. This part of the observer is the detecting part. And this is the redstone output part.
Bamboo and sugarcane farms are made differently.
Not, they're not overly different.
The pistons for a bamboo farm are up higher.
Not necessarily, you can have them lower. It's actually smarter to have them lower because bamboo can grow at different heights. Plus with the redstone, it's smarter to use to do it's just like a sugarcane farm because it will be a lot lower and less redstone used to make it up higher. The pistons will always be down the very bottom.
Hang on, wait a moment. It's, sorry, not the pistons, it's the observers that are up.
Yeah.
My bad. But,
I think my brain naturally heard observer, but my ears heard piston. Now, if you're making a bamboo farm, you only need water. And of course, you would also need the redstone at the back. You need a line right there, where the pistons are, and redstone in that line. Now when the observers detect something, the pistons all push, as they are all connected. And they will detect when they grow to that height. Whatever height you put them, if it's bamboo. If it's sugarcane, always put it at 3. If you are making a sugarcane, you are going to need water to make the sugarcane actually work. Otherwise it's not going to work. Sugarcane can't even be planted without water. So you would need the water source down there, and then you can plant sugarcane on this. I suggest doing it under there because then you can use under here, or the items can push over here. You can pick it up with a hopper system. Which now that I realise because of how low I am on iron, it's gonna be very difficult for me to get a hopper system.
Use a hopper minecart.
Yes, that works, but because I'm so low on iron, it's still going to be a challenge. Because of how many I have, I'm going to make the sugarcane and the bamboo farm each 20 blocks long. Because I made 20 pistons. Well, I made 40 pistons, which means 20 pistons each. Now that I have all the redstone and observers in, all 20 of them, now remember you guys can use whatever length you want. I can put the sugarcane in, and I've also put the paper in. Oh, sugarcane looks ugly in this biome. Okay, so now that I've done this, everything is working except my least favorite part is the pickup system, which I will do soon. First, I want to actually do the bamboo farm. So how I want to do that is I'm going to put it directly next to it, but not so the pickup system will be in the same place, but the redstone side of it is not. So the sandstone would be like that, and then the redstone over here. Cool. I gotta make the rails. It's made like that. Oh no, there's no redstone involved. I'm making rails. Now I'm also going to need some powered rails for this. So because of how it's designed, I can easily put the rails in and it shouldn't be too difficult to do a loop, which is fantastic. They sparkle like the seas. You were the one that I've been chasing. Every so blocks you're going to need a powered rail to keep it going, most likely. Now, I forgot how to make powered rails. I think they involve gold, sticks, and redstone. And let's see if I remembered exactly correctly. I remembered exactly correctly. Great. What is this reality? I just can't seem to be in your eyes. They sparkle like the seas. You were the one that I've been chasing. Can't you see? It's right in front of me. What is this reality? I just can't seem to be in your eyes. They sparkle like the seas. You were the one that I've been chasing. To test if it works. Oh wait, I need redstone torch. And that is it. I think I basically went over it pretty well. So hopefully this works. I gotta double check that the pickup system works, so it seems like it worked. Yeah, the whole thing works. I do, however, have to check if the wow, that was fast growing. I've made a lot of extensions to the space. Lots of farms. I now have 24 iron to my name, which is more than before. So I will be AFKing around here a lot more. I'm gonna double check right before I leave this episode off if I've gotten any bamboo. Yep, I've gotten 18 sugarcane, which I harvested myself, so that was just for a test. 20 bamboo. So that's going to be rolling in soon. But this was a very productive episode. So thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Comment down below if this tutorial was helpful for you. And the other tutorials will be in the description for the gunpowder / mob farm. The trapdoors is what you need to make it a gunpowder farm. Otherwise it's just a mob farm. Which, if you want rotten flesh as well, and bones and arrows and all that, it's great. But bones and arrows, when you have that many, it's not fun. So just add trapdoors. It's really expensive, but it's so worth it. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more like this, just also tell me that in the description, like tutorials, that's what I mean. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye from Butter. Dino, you want to say goodbye?
Alright, bye.